Hey, it's Russ from Pro Tools Expert. The other day I showed you how to get really cool, really low hip-hop kick drums, and a few of you said, well, I don't use Pro Tools, I don't have Pro Tools 10, this is an AAX only plugin on Thump. Is there any way to do it without having Thump? Well, there is, thankfully, and I'm going to show you how to do it. It's pretty straightforward. Now, I'm going to show you in Pro Tools, but you can do this in any DAW. But I'm a Pro Tools user. This is a Pro Tools site, so I'm going to show you how a Pro Tools user would do it. Then you can go and figure it out in Logic or Reaper or whichever one you're doing. So it's an old trick. It's been used for years, actually, in the industry. And what we need is we first need to create an auxiliary input. I've created one here, and if you've not done that before, you go Track, New, Stereo, Auxiliary Input, and create that. And I've created one here already. You can see that. I'm going to call that Thump for the sake of this experiment. And then we need to insert two things. And the first thing you want to do is you want to go to multi-mono plugin. If you go to multi-channel, you won't see it. If you come here, and you won't see it. But what you want to go is to multi-mono plugin and come down to Other and come to Signal Generator. And it'll say mono. Don't worry about that. That's fine. And then if I turn that on now, you can see a signal generator is there. I'm going to leave that up on the screen for you to see. And if you see now what I can do, that's generating a sine wave. You want a sine wave, that's perfect for a low frequency sub. And you can feel that if you've got your sub switched on now, your house should be shaking. Let's bypass that for a second. Now this is where the trick comes in. You need to create a send. If you can't see your sends, come here and choose sends. Or if you're already in mix view, then you need to create a send here. Now I've created one already, and I go to bus, and I've chosen bus 9. I just need a mono send, and I've already renamed it Thump. So you choose a send, and then you name it Thump if you want. Then you come back to here, this input here, and you add a gate. So it's a free gate. It's the gate that comes with Pro Tools. Go to Dynamics and come down Dynamic Expander Gate there, Dynamic 3 Expander Gate. Excuse me. That's better. I had something caught in my throat. No jokes, please. So then you turn it on. And if you see here, this is what we call the threshold level of a gate. If it's turned up, and we turn signal generator back on for a second, and we turn this up now, you'll start to hear it coming through again, the signal generator. But of course, at the moment, let's turn that off again. Turn that key off. There, it's gone. So we turn this on, and obviously it's doing nothing at the moment, so you want to turn your signal generator off for a second. Then what you need to do is come here where this big key is, and you need to choose the same send that you created. I created send 9, and you need to select that. Then you need to come here, and you see their sidechain input. You choose the key. Now basically, by using this send here, this will open and close the gate with that signal generator coming through. As you see at the moment, there's nothing coming through. If I play it, but as I start to turn it up, how cool is that? And that's basically all we're doing is gating that signal generator. So we can change how short it is, or really long. Can hold it as well. Now the more you send to it, the more that's going to open. And then you can use the frequency here to change what we can also do then is, if you remember in Thump gave us two options. It gave us a low and a high, and we can do the same here as well. We could duplicate that now, duplicate that send, exactly the same, everything's set up ready, and we could have a high one, and then we could have a low one. So let's just mute one for a second. So there's one, and there's the second one. What I want to do as well is I'm just going to, so this second one now, I'm going to choose this and make this lower. Choose the right one to play. That's really low now, 47. So there's the low one, and here's the high one. So this one, I could say, well, you know what, I want this to actually be really short. And this one as well, I could make that shorter. Well, you get the idea anyway. That's how you do it without Thump in any DAW, but that's how you do it in Pro Tools. Hope that's inspired the rest of you that haven't got AAX or haven't got Pro Tools 10. So that's how you do it. Cool, low, hip-hop, or any kind of kick drum you want if you want to boost a kick drum. It's the oldest trick in the book, this. It's nothing new, but for those of you that have never seen it before, that's how you do it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.